Hi guys, this is my second bookshelf and this is part one. So I'll just pull out a random book so we can get some space. This is Sebastian Faulks, Jeeves and the Wedding Bells, a homage to P.J. Wodehouse. I can't wait to read this book. It looks really good, really in keeping with the Wodehouse's sense of humour, just going by the blurb on the back. So yeah, I can't wait to read this book. The next book is by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, The Prisoner of Heaven. That's a pretty cool cover. The next book is The Mobile Library, and it's The Case of the Missing Books by Ian Sansom. Then we have Where'd You Go, Bernadette? And this is by Maria Sample. Fresh, funny and accomplished, says Kate Atkinson. High praise indeed. Heartwarming, life-affirming novel of the year by The Times. I really love this cover. Then we have Kate Bingham, Mummy's Legs. This is a really short read, so it should take no time at all really to read. Then we have Mr. Rosenbaum's List by Natasha Solomons. Now, if you watch Leslie over on Words of a Reader, you will see her. She has this book as her intro into her channel, and it is a really good book. Then we have Tutelure, Falling in Love in Rural France, and this is by Karen Wheeler. And that's a pretty gorgeous cover. It's really pretty. Then the next book is by Lola Jane, By the Time You Read This, and it's an uncorrected proof. Then Jill Mansell, Rumour Has It. I've read a few books by this author and they're very good. Then we have Notes from an Exhibition by Patrick Gale, part of the Richard and Judy's British Book Awards. And then we have Lily Pryor, and it says Nectar. It's a gorgeous cover. Then one of my favourite writers is Joanne Harris, and this is Coastliners. This book has a really summery cover. I really enjoy this writer's books. She's so talented. Then we have 5/4 of the Orange, and this is again by Joanne Harris. And I just love the details. You don't even notice for a second the grenade on the right hand side of the book. It just kind of, and then you just notice it and it pops. Well, not literally, of course, that wouldn't be good. But great cover. Then we have A Short History of Tractors in Ukrainian by Marina Luchayka. I'm butchering that surname, I'm terribly sorry. Then we have The Last Telegraph by Liz Treno. I love this cover. So pretty. Then we have Debbie Macomber, and this is The Shop on Blossom Street. As far as I can remember, this is part of a series. I don't believe it's a standalone. This is Debbie Macomber, Starting Now. Then we have Summer on Blossom Street. So yeah, the other book is probably part of this series. Then we have 311 Pelican Court. Cute covers. Then we have Debbie Macomber again in Christmas in Seattle. I really love a Christmas cover on a book. I was a Christmas baby, so I really do enjoy a Christmas read. This is 50 Harbour Street by Debbie Macomber. If I am butchering that surname, I apologise. Again, the same author, Falling for Christmas. Then we have 74 Seaside Avenue by the same author, and this is a Cedar Cove novel. Then same author, 20 Wishes. So Then we have Cheryl Woods, A Chesapeake Shores Christmas. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it is a really, really pretty cover. I don't think I have read this, although I did get it last year. I don't think I did read it. Then we have Spellbound by Jane Green. I love Jane's books. You can't go wrong with any of them. So yeah, definitely check out this author. Then we have Margaret Atwood, and it's Alias Grace. So it's a striking cover. Really interesting. Then the next book we have is again by Margaret Atwood, and this is The Blind Assassin. Now this one I've had a while, and you can kind of see that. And I probably got this as a used book anyway. But it was winner of the Booker Prize, so I can't wait to try this. Then we have Mildred Pierce, and this is the cover that has Cate Blanchett on it. No, Kate Winslet. And it's by James M. Cain. And Kate looks absolutely stunning on this cover. Then the next book we have is The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I don't think I have read this. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of lose track after a little while. I must check actually and make sure that I don't already have this read. If not, I definitely have to bump it up the list because it is a well-known good book. The next book is Angel Monster by Veronica Bennett. I don't know anything about this, but it says when love becomes obsession, so it seems to have a dark element to the story. Then this is Wild Acre by Philippa Gregory, a well-known historic writer, I'd like to say. Philippa Gregory again with Meriden. I'm hoping we don't have a book avalanche in a minute. And then The Other Boiling Girl by Philippa Gregory. Then The Constant Princess by Philippa Gregory. Then Jane Boylan, The Infamous Lady Rochford by Julia Fox. Then Under a Blood Red Sky by Kate Furnivall. Then Wild Acre by Philippa Gregory again. And The Red Queen by Philippa Gregory. A striking cover. So if I go over now to this side, we have Then We Came to the End by Joshua Ferris. Playing Dead by Julia Haberlin, and I really like the reflection. Then Girl in Translation by Jean Kwok. Shop Girl by Steve Martin. Seeing Stars by Christina Jones. The Summer Season by Julia Williams. Nora Roberts, The Last Boyfriend, book 2 in the In Boonesborough trilogy. Edith Edmondson, The Villa in Italy. Really laid back cover there. Laura's Handmade Life, and this is by Amanda Addison, or Addison, sorry. Then we have Harakumi Murakami, and this is Norwegian Wood. And then we have Rachel Hoare, and this is A Gathering Storm. So that's it from the front of the shelf, and I will be back with the second half, which is just lurking behind. Bye guys.